Pro Series East was in Bristol, and here's what we have for them. 28 cars showed up, and I'll tell you what, when I go over the finishes, we'll talk a little bit about the K&N Series. And Todd Gilliland was the winner there, followed by Harrison Burton. Noah Gregson was third from the pole. We have Taylor Ankrum fourth, Brandon McReynolds fifth, Tyler Dipple sixth, Spencer Davis seventh, Ronnie Bassett Jr. eighth, Eddie McDonald ninth, and Ruben Garcia Jr. 10th. The next event for the NASCAR K&N Pro Series will be April 28th at the Langley Speedway in Langley, Virginia. Now, when you talk about the K&N Pro Series East, years ago known as the Busch North, then it was the Busch East, then it was just the Camper World Series for one season, and now the K&N Pro Series East. There's two drivers on this list, Brandon McReynolds and Spencer Davis. Their car owners are from New York. Danny Watts from Long Island is the owner of the 82 car driven by Spencer Davis, and Brandon McReynolds drives the 74 car owned by Visconti Motorsports. And this is a series that has a lot of Cup team influence in it. Jokingly referred to as the Kids and Nephews series, K&N, because a lot of the Cup teams use this series to develop drivers. So you're a small guy from Staten Island, from Riverhead, to compete against some of these teams, you got to be good. They have a heck of a lot more money than you, a heck of a lot of more resources. And if you could finish in the top 10 racing against that, you got your stuff put together. So I congratulate, these guys. Both of these car owners I know on a personal level. I know both their dads for like forever. I know Danny Watts' dad, who was in business with my former father-in-law down in Florida for years. And Brandon McReynolds, car owner, John Visconti. I remember watching his dad race, Cookie Visconti, race back in Freeport back in the day. And I'll tell you what, the apple didn't fall far from the tree there, because Cookie always had immaculately prepared race cars. And I've seen John Visconti's car, who we affectionately call JV, in a team owned by his wife, Marie. Great people. When he ran Legends, when he had crate mods, the tour mod, his equipment was immaculate. His team dressed immaculate, same as with Danny. Long Island race car drivers are getting to be known again. And I said this a year ago. It's no longer the Wrong Island gang as it was referred to. Wrong Island is making a difference in racing again. And Ryan Preece, even though he's not a Long Islander, when he was driving the tour model rides, his car owner, Eddie and Connie Partridge, owners of Riverhead Raceway, always supported Ryan in the tour mod, immaculately prepared race cars. They set this kid Ryan Preece up real nice, because this kid is going to be in Cup sooner than we think. And his dad, he didn't write a big check like a lot of these guys are in the Xfinity Series and Cup Series. Ryan Preece made that with pure energy, pure talent, and the type of guy that when I stuck a microphone in front of his face, he spoke like I gave him a script to talk. And I'll tell you what, I'm proud to know all three of these guys, Ryan Preece and his team, the Visconti Motorsports team, as well as Danny Watts' team. So it's a good deal. And I don't normally say stuff like this, but I'm saying it today. And speaking of saying, because I'm on a nice roll today,